After Fast 5 turned the street racing franchise into a globe-trotting action blockbuster, and Fast 6 and 7 coasted off its momentum, the newest combination of F words and numbers is here, and they're still huffing off the fifth one's fumes. Fate of the Furious. Wow, these are getting really forced. Buckle up for all the things you've come to expect from the Fast Chise. Cars. Not cars.
She just carjacked a submarine.
Family. And Vin Diesel mumble growls.
Make me happy. I choose to make my own fate. That's why I'm here.
In a sequel that really overestimates how much you remember from the last three.
Ah, yes. Brother Owen, who could forget him, huh?
I did. Who's that now?
He's also linked to somebody I'd quite like to forget.
Wait, Djimon Hounsou was in these? Look, I'm here for cars and butts in no particular order. Don't overthink this, guys. When somebody steals us something, the government won't do anything about it because this guy said so.
The U.S. government cannot sanction this operation in any way.
Now, they're sending in a gang of petty thieves and street racers to get it back, who became elite special forces so gradually, you never stop to think about it. You're carjackers! When did you turn into John Wick? Join Tyrese, Ludacris, Kurt Russell, and other characters who you refer to by their actors' names as they fade into the background of a buddy action comedy starring Jason Statham and The Rock, two metahumans on opposite sides of the law, responsible for every cool scene in the movie. And struggling not to give in to their raw animal lust for each other.
All show and no go.
Oh, I got plenty of go.
I am so in for this spin-off. When you're done having fun, spend lots of time sitting on an airplane with the only guy who still takes these films seriously, Vin Diesel, as the movie whips from live-action cartoon where this happens to serious drama where this happens.
I'm gonna kill your son.
He's literally turned his back on his family and walked into a different, much more boring movie with Charlize Theron. She's Cypher, a hacker who should really fire her assistant.
My assistant actually came up with the hair. She just kind of out of nowhere said, "You should do dreadlocks."
When she's not talking to her computer screen.
What are you gonna do? I spy with my little eye, Minister of Defense.
She's whispering.
Is that really a choice you want to make? I want you to learn. This is a consequence of that. Painful, but instructional memory.
Hey, Charlize, you're better than this. Ratchet up the egos as The Rock and Vin Diesel almost share screen time as they sort of cross paths in voiceover.
Hey, Dom. Hey, Hobbs.
In the distant background. Or in edits that make it seem like Vin wasn't the candy-ass male co-star The Rock called out on Instagram. Come on, guys, squash the beef. You have so much in common, like, well, you both, hate sleeves. Oh well, we'll always have Brazil.
This is Brazil.
So enjoy the latest installment of the franchise that's still chugging along, no matter how much the co-stars hate each other, how much the women are sidelined, or how clearly they're trying to fill Paul Walker's shoes with this dingus. Just turn your brain off and watch the cars go boom. Because they're counting on you to never ask for anything more. Do you guys want to see Tyrese fight a spaceship in the next one or not?
Rule number 1, know your audience.
Starring the following car puns just as tired as this franchise is becoming. Vehicle identification number Diesel, Blasted Martin, Planes, Dwaynes, and Automobiles, Letty or Unletty, Tire Race Driftson, Luda Clutch, Carlize Theron, Curb Russell, Helen Rearview Mirren, and New Paul's Drag Race. Car Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi.
Vin, for many years you've been the biggest supporter of strong women. And I've always appreciated that about you throughout the years.
Michelle, are you okay? Are you being held against your will? Blow a kiss if you want us to call the police. Okay, I'm calling the cops. Hey, Screen Junkies, ever wondered what Planet of the Apes Caesar would be like in today's world?
What's his Tinder bio like?
Teen to early 20s. I like long swings in the woods.
See more of our honest shenanigans with Andy Serkis, Woody Harrelson, and the cast and director of War for the Planet of the Apes in our latest honest interview now. Spider Pig does whatever Spider Pig does. Hello, I'm a hobbit, and my name is Bilbo Baggins. Link in Linkin Park with Linkin Park watching Linkin Park a Lincoln. With great power comes a great reboot. And the award for Best Screenplay goes to Transformers: The Last Knight.